Welcome to 36 Full Press and CRAPS Nation, YouTube's premier CRAPS channel. Alright, cool. Hey, what's up, YouTube? Press here. Hey, good evening and welcome to my channel. This is 36 Full Press. I got my right-hand man, Sam I Am, over here. We're getting ready to do the second episode of Around the Layout. Thanks for coming back. Hope you checked out last week's episode where I just talked about, a couple things, what I'm looking to do in my channel, this, that, and whatnot. So, what I was kind of hoping to accomplish with this is basically just stories from the casino, right? Things that we've learned, things that we've done, things that we've seen, and we've seen plenty. So,
in a short amount of time.
In a short amount of time, right. So, what I wanted to do is, since I had my buddy Sam here, I kind of wanted to talk about, like, his first time that we went to the casino, right? Like, what kind of got him wanting to play craps with me. I don't know if it was just, like, him and I talking about it, and he's like, yeah, I want to get into it, or what kind of drew him to it. Also, I wanted him to tell you a story about his first night where I had to bail us out. But it was kind of shitty. So let's start off with that. So, what kind of got you? What kind of got you into this, Sam? Was it just when we were out at Ziggy's and we were talking about it, or like were you thinking about it, or what?
Well, when you first started talking about it, I was like, whatever. Then when I came over here and actually seen your setup and started throwing the dice and throwing chips around and
having fun.
It's addicting. Even if you're playing fun money like we play here, it's addicting. It's fun.
Right.
I mean, obviously, I built my own table in my basement. So.
Right. Yeah, and we will get over there. I'm hoping to do a around the layout over at Sam's. Beautiful table. And we're actually, when I get back from New Orleans, I'm gonna put a little bit of this YouTube money into my table. I've been talking about it since the time I made it. I never really made it the way I wanted to, but we're gonna probably touch up on that. So, speaking of our first trip, right, so we're talking about it, so Sam gets his money, right, and at that time I was
nervous.
Very nervous,
time.
Yeah,
never,
I'm like...
I've been to the casino before, but never played a table game, just slot machines.
Right, and at that point, I had a couple bankrolls up to a couple $1,000, so I was taking $2,500, and I had a couple of those. So Sam's like, what do I need? And I'm like, $1,500. Remember we were playing?
I think it was 1,000.
No, we were playing Don't Climb the Ladder. That's 1,500.
Okay.
Remember?
Yeah, it was 1,500.
Remember, because you're like, I got 1,000, I need to get 500. Yeah. Remember, we were playing Don't Climb the Ladder. So I wanted Sam to kind of break down this trip, right? So we show up to the Jack, and if you've never been to the Jack Cleveland, it's like rush hour with one lane. Everybody and their brother has no idea what they're doing. They're on their phones. They're talking. It's crazy.
The Jack is crazy.
The Jack is crazy, right?
It's too. It needs to be bigger.
Right. It's not like Vegas where you got room.
Let me rephrase that. It's plenty big enough, but the whole first floor they don't use.
Right.
They have tables. They have craps tables. They have slot machines.
Nothing's open.
They don't open it.
Right.
I don't know why, but the second floor is like a can of sardines.
Right.
Because the first floor they don't put any staff down there and they don't open anything.
Right.
So
we take him to the casino, right? And he's walking around. He's sweating.
I would say I was sweating.
Yeah, he was sweating. He was shaking. He was nervous.
I was nervous when I got
All right, so we got there, and of course I'm like, all right, I'm going to go over here and do it. And he's like, all right, we're right next to each other, so we're going to buy in. So he's buying in. He throws his money out on the table.
I was nervous.
Yeah. No, I'm just saying, he throws his money out on the table. He gets them. He picks them up, and he does the. He does the chip thing, which is cool, right?
I think I actually dropped.
Yeah, he did. He dropped chips all on the table.
I think I grabbed them and did this.
Yeah.
Oh, crap.
It was awesome.
Yeah.
But it was part of it. It was very thrilling, right? So we get there and it's like a $10, $15 table, and we're going 15, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 7, right? So we're starting to. He's starting to relax. We're not throwing. He's starting to get into a groove. We're getting like 3 or 4 rolls. We're getting up to like 40, $45 on the 7. It's coming. We might have got cracked a couple times with the maybe some come out 7s. But we're up, right? We're up. We got some good amount of money. We're down on the end, far right side. I don't
Here
know,
comes-
man. Here comes this. Well, that shooter first. Let's talk about that shooter. So, the guy that got us up to, we caught the shooter, right? And we're at like 90.
Yeah.
We're at 90 on the DC. All the way up to like 110, 115. This dude's just hitting points. So how we played the don't climb the ladder, if you guys remember, I don't know if Sam wants to show it or whatever, but if the point gets hit, the next succession goes to the don't come, right? Because say you're on a 5 and that 5 gets hit and the point comes off, now you can't put your don't come up. So now the money goes to the don't pass. I think we got like $90 on the don't pass.
I don't even remember.
Well, what I do remember, and I want Sam to talk about this because this was pretty live, and I was pretty pissed, to be honest with you, because we were raking in the money, and this drunk guy comes over,
And this is 7 in the morning.
Yeah, it's 7 in the morning.
Because I met you there after you worked
all night. Yep. It's 7 in the morning.
So you got the leftover drunk people at 7 in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
And he's never, I'd never played craps before, but I played enough on this table to know what I was doing. This guy never played craps.
And he come over and threw all his chips on the table. Remember? He dropped all those black chips from, he must have been playing poker or something. And
he's touching other people's chips
yep.
on the table.
And so basically what happened and where we started to get pissed off is by this point, we had a 225. Sam and I were over on the far corner, and we were putting $225 in the don't come.
Yeah.
And this dude's reaching across the table,
messing with his buddy's chips.
They're put his hands out onto the box. Remember, he grabbed the box, and then the box man went crazy. Then we missed the bet because we couldn't get our bets down fast enough.
Because they were
fucking with
yelling at him, and then the stick man put the dice out while they're yelling at him, and they made a throw, and we lost.
Yep.
200 and some bucks.
We lost. So we 225 left, and we missed our 250 bet.
Yep.
Right. So we had I don't know 100 or something got picked.
I don't
remember because at that point we couldn't travel. Needless to say, our couple $1,000 we were running deep. So long story short, it was pretty crazy that night.
He got kicked out.
He got booted.
Because we missed our second bet. After that $225 bet, we missed like a $275 bet.
Right.
Because he was doing the same shit. They finally kicked him. They pulled him off the table.
Right.
And we're talking to him. At this point, we had moved down here.
Yeah, we had
because we missed those 2 bets.
Yeah, I got pissed. I said, "Can I go down there and throw?" And they said yes. So we left from the hook, and we went to stick left 2 and 3. Yeah. Stan went to my left. I went to the right. I was pretty juiced up at that point. It was about 7:15 in the morning. I just lost $500 in 2 throws. I told him to take everything down, minus all the money that we lost on the don't climb the ladder that got picked because we didn't get anything paid back, right? So needless to say, we bought him for 15. I would say we were probably down to $400.
Yeah.
About $400. I went over here. That guy 7'd out. I put down $10 in the PassLine, and I just told Sam, just go across.
Now $400. My first time playing. Never played before. That's a lot of money to me.
Right.
$400.
Right.
He was
a little nervous. So I told Sam, I was like, let me get a roll in, and if I get an easy 6-8, I know I'm on the money. And I did. He went across. I don't remember what he went across. But for 45 or 50 minutes, I rolled, and it was just...
Did you hit 5 points?
I hit 5 points that day.
All different.
Different numbers. 5 points on the
dude down
fire.
there on the end had the fire bet and won $2,500 off your roll.
Yep.
I remember that.
Yep, and that place went lit. And...
we made our money back.
Yeah, so needless to say, we went in together for 3. We were down to like about $800, and we came out with just our money and enough for a tip, and I think we made like $50. But on that one roll. So needless to say, You can get your money back if you want to grind it out. I just wanted to take, have Sam come over, talk about his first time at the casino, the difference between now and then, us going to Vegas. So basically, we were going to the Jack to kind of get warmed up, and there for a while I was starting to wonder if Sam was even going to want to go to Vegas because it was so crazy in Cleveland. I was trying to tell him it's not like this. So
you would think anywhere, it's Vegas, it'll be crazy. No,
right.
Go to Cleveland.
So tell them about your favorite part about when we went to Vegas, about the guy talking about our system.
Oh, that was like the
first day.
That was the first day, first time we went to the table.
Yep.
The pit. It was the floor manager.
It wasn't the guy at the table. It was the guy. It was the floor dude.
He took our cards and ran us through put us in, whatever you want to say, and we were running we were running the DC and climbing the ladder on the field, right?
Yeah, we had.
And it was working pretty good.
Yeah, we had a don't pass, don't come, flat bet, hop in the field.
Yeah.
Yep.
And it worked. It worked in Vegas really good. We won $1,200 in 2 days.
Yep.
But every time we went to the table, we won $140, and then we'd leave and go hang out at the pool, whatever. That floor manager was like, "Oh, looks like they got a system."
And what did I say?
So we were up $100 before we even got our cards back, and Dak said, "Yeah, we got a system. We're up $100. Thanks for your money." And we pulled our bets down and left.
He goes, "No, you don't have to go."
He's like, "You don't have to win."
I go, "No, man, you're right. We got a system. We gotta go."
Or no, he said, another system that's not going to work.
That's what he said. Yeah.
So we were already up $100 before he even gave us our cards back. And Dak says, I guess we'll take our $100 that we just won on our system that doesn't work, and we'll go play somewhere else. And that's what we did. We took our money and left. And he was trying to get us to come back because he didn't want us leaving with his money.
Right. So then we went over to Excalibur. And that was when you were throwing really good. You were just starting to come into your own.
Is that when they?
That's when old boy bumped in. Threw the money down on the table.
Yep. And Dak said, so the dude throws $800 on the table, and they give him his chips.
In the middle of Sam's roll.
Dak's like, why would you throw in the points on? This guy's got a good roll going, and you're gonna buy in. And I don't even know what the guy said. Probably something smart. I can buy in when I want. Whatever. So Dax is like, Sam, pull your bets. Pull all the bets. Pull the bets. So we pulled all our bets down. He's like, throw a 7.
Go spike them.
Or he says, spike them. I said, well, I don't know how to throw a 7. He's like, just throw a 7. So I threw a 7. First shot. First time. I just chucked him. Threw a 7. It was
literally like Sam. He was like
I didn't even know.
He was doing this. He goes, damn it! He just grabbed the dice. He goes, poof, 7. And I looked at that dude, and I was
dude had put out $300 across.
Yeah, he put out 300 across. And you know what I said to him? I remember. I go, hey man, you working? He goes, yeah, I'm working. I go, Sam, spike him.
Yeah, spiked him.
It was great.
He lost $300, and me and Dax says, don't ever buy in when a point's on and somebody's got a good roll going.
Right.
And we took our chips and left.
Yeah, I'm just hoping. I'm hoping we're gonna have a really good time come this September. If you guys don't know, if you're new to my channel, this is Sam I Am. You'll see him in a lot of my videos. Craps Nation Meetup is September 21st through 26th that week. We will be having a hosted day at Casino Quest. We'll get with Alex when it gets a little bit closer, Alex and David. About everybody meeting up there. We'll be up and down the strip, old Vegas, new Vegas. Come in, get in where you fit in. It's gonna be a trip. I think we're staying. He had comps at New York, so I think we're just gonna hang out there too. It doesn't really matter where we're gonna be at.
We're staying at New York, but we sure do like them tables at the Luxor.
So
we'll probably be there a lot.
Yeah, I'll be at the Luxor.
It's right across the street.
Yep. I like the table at New York, but I couldn't see the colors. Bird Dog was throwing, and I thought I put down $10. I put down a $50 PassLine, and Bird Dog didn't pick me up, but it doesn't matter. That was my own damn fault, so I got pissed off about that. But we still got our money back, and like you said, we made $12 A little bit, but 12,
I made
1,300.
12.
Well, he
You
made 12. I made a little bit more, but you know, we're talking 2 days, man. And we like it wasn't like we were at the table all day. It was like order a coffee in the morning, go play, make $100, pick up our coffee. Go to lunch, go get some tacos. The girls went to the pool, hit the table, made $100, made $200. Went out to dinner, made $200. It was
4 hours a day.
Yeah, 4 hours, maybe 30 minutes here, 30 minutes there. It was fun, but
I'm not gonna stand at the craps. I'm in Vegas. I'm not gonna stand at the craps tables the whole day.
right.
I want to play a few hours and then go have fun the rest
Right,
of the time.
yeah, go do something for an hour or so and go do something else. But, hey, I just want to say thank you for coming along. This is 36 Full Press. This is another episode of Around the Layout. Look up for, stay tuned. We'll be doing some etiquette, when to buy in, when not to buy in, what bets are what. I know Scott plays a $3 crap, like any crap or a crap check, which I'm going to have him explain. It's actually pretty good. It's a 2, 3, and 12. I know he's hit on that pretty good. I know a couple people asked about it. So, yeah, we're going to be doing different things. What bets work, what bets don't, when to turn something on, odds, inside hopping. I've been playing my Cleveland Hustle hopping the inside. It's been working pretty good. I probably collected $30 off of that last night. So, got anything else there, big boss?
I got nothing.
He's got nothing but a nice, beautiful table. All right, y'all. Until later, press out. Welcome to 36 Full Press and Craps Nation, YouTube's premier Craps channel.